Welcome to the Comedy MX Classic Comedy Channel. Classic as in Laurel and Hardy, our gang, Buster Keaton, and Charlie Chaplin.
Thank you, boys. Where you be when I need you?
Right here.
Okay.
I told you not to make that last payment.
Laugh Out Loud comedy, as in cartoons, TV shows, features galore, or the campy giant claw. Chuckle and guffaw the night away as you binge watch CMX Classic Comedies.
Bob,
Yes, Julie?
aren't you going to say good morning?
Good morning. How's every little thing?
How's every look? Robert S. Bean Blossom, come back here.
Yes, Julie?
Bob, what is all this nonsense? You come in the morning, stalk by me, give me a curt good morning or nothing, and slip into your office. You're up to something. Now, what is it?
Okay, Julie, I'll tell you. I've been afraid to say good morning. A cheery good morning usually leads to a little chat at your desk. A little chat at your desk means you give me my mail. Well, that's my problem. I'm afraid of my mail.
Bob, a police summons?
Oh, no, Julie. An answer from Amateur Detective Magazine. Department N72.
You've written something.
Well,
Bob, I think that's wonderful. Want to tell me about it?
Well, it's a contest. The magazine runs one big Mr. Story contest each year. You can win all sorts of things. Motors, scooters, tractors, a trip to St. Paul Winter Ice Carnival and return. But the grand prize, the big juicy prize, is a mink.
You mean just one thing?
No, Julie, a mink coat.
Oh, ranch or wild?
Well, it didn't say. Oh, I guess it's silly to think I could write a mystery to win first prize.
But if you do win...
Well, if I do win, well, your birthday's next week.
Oh, Bob.
Oh, Julia.
You're a wonderful, thoughtful darling, and I love you for it.
What's nothing?
Even if you don't win, the thought is birthday present enough.
Well, it's a pretty good mystery story, Julie. It's about a handsome, attractive young man with a winning smile and considerable business acumen.
Uh-huh. And, does your attractive, winning young man happen to be in real estate?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. And, he has, of course, that is, there is a girl.
Oh, sure, there's a girl. Matter of fact, I took the liberty of...
Naming her Julie?
You don't mind, do you?
I'll check my lawyers.
Well, of course, Don, that's the name of the handsome, attractive young man, is the owner and manager of the Holmes Real Estate Company.
Naturally.
Don S. Holmes of Holmes Homes are happy homes. I think that's kind of clever.
It is. Go on.
Well, our story opens on one of those moonlight nights when the moon is so bright it hurts your eyes. The kind of night dogs howl. It's the night of the reading of the will at the old Garcia mansion on the Palisades. Julie and Don, realtors, have just driven up, and at this point, our plot thickens.
The only person who would buy this place is Dracula. Why do you always get involved with houses like this?
What was that?
Dracula? Nice voice. Maybe it belongs to one of the relatives who got left out of the will. Look, it's only a dog. What are you worried about?
Worried? Who's worried? I'm only worried about you. Look, I'll stay here and protect the car, and you go take a look. I mean, you stay here and protect the car, and I'll go take a look. That's what I was going to say in the... Yeah.
I have respect for our brother's memory. I have no respect for his judgment. Why this clothes, this much gaiety, reading the will and such an hour and such a minute?
Don Fernando, the day, the hour, and the minute were set to allow ample time for the arrival of Don Jose Rodriguez de Garcia from South America.
I doubt if he'll come. I, for one, certainly hope our late esteemed brother did not leave this magnificent estate to such an untrustworthy.
Do you really think he'll come?
Oh, I hope so. It has been 20 years since any of us have seen him.
Imagine, the famous matador El Diablo, a member of our family. I wonder what he looks like now.
Julie, you shouldn't be here. There's a big dog running loose in the yard, and they're all inside. Come on, let's go back to town.
I saw the dog. It's chained to a tree.
Yeah, but it's a pretty small tree.
And what do you mean, go back to town? They called us to come out here, and I certainly don't intend to waste the evening. Ring the bell.
Yeah, but it looks like a costume party inside. Why spoil their evening?
Ring the bell.
Yeah. Look, Julie, don't you think it'd be
Are
better...
you going to ring that bell? The way you act, anybody'd think you're not welcome here.
What do you mean I'm not welcome here? Of course I'm welcome here. Well, nobody answers. Let's go back.
Just a minute.
Julie, look, there's something I've got to tell you. Something I've got to explain. Oh, how do you do? My name is Don.
I know. El Diablo. I knew you'd come. I'm sure before this night is over, you will be the one who gets the Garcia estate. Welcome, El Diablo.
Not welcome? El Diablo.
The devil.
Oh, look, you're not being diplomatic at all. I think I've run into a contact here.
You've certainly run into something, that's for sure.
This way, sir.
Who, me?
Yes.
Her?
No.
Just me?
Yes.
Oh, Julie, you just sit down here. Nice here, aren't they? What's the matter?
Nothing. I forgot my camera.
Frederick, he's the butler. He put it on me. Look, for a $5,000 commission, I'll wear a diaper. Oops. Right. Thanks. Comfortable.
I can't imagine why.
Don Jose Rodriguez de Garcia.
Estoy muy contento a verte, mi sobrino El Diablo.
Tanto gusto en verte. ¿Has tenido buen viaje, Diablo?
Sí.
Ya me he enterado que ha tenido usted una gran temporada de toros en España, bajo el nombre de The Devil.
Yeah.
We would like once again, my dear nephew, to welcome you back to the Garcia home and family after your many years in South America fighting El Toro.
Well, you're very kind. Fighting what?
El Toro, the bull, the bull.
Oh, yes, the bull, the bull. My ear is so tuned to South America. My dear and wonderful family, it is with great pleasure that I look upon your faces again. For some time now, Hello?
I, sir, am Andrew Semple, your lawyer.
Oh. Well, just stick around. I may need you. Oh, say, incidentally, I suppose you've read the will. Could you give me any little inkling as to how...
The will, sir, will not be opened until after dinner.
After dinner? Well, in that case, let's eat. We got to find out who wins this house, don't we?
Dinner is served.
It's just diplomacy. I'm even a bullfighter now.
And that's not all.
Yes, my late brother was indeed fortunate in recently obtaining Frederick's services. I hope you enjoy the Castilian dish Frederick has made especially for you, Don Jose.
What's that?
We call it El Torito.
El Torito. Oh, yes, El Torito.
It is made with the most heart-warming spices of old Spain. Am I right, Frederick?
Very, sir. Only a Garcia could have the stomach for Frederick's El Torito. Only, if I may say so, sir, El Diablo.
El Diablo!
It's really nothing.
That's how it looks from here, too.
El Diablo! El Tornado!
I shall now read the succession of inheritance to the estate of Don Manuel Rodriguez de Garcia. First, my beloved brother, Don Pedro. Second, my younger brother, Don Fernando. Third, my most outstanding nephew, Don Jose. Fourth, my beloved sister, Dona Maria. And fifth, my niece, Margarita Garcia. If you've heard the wishes of the Honorable Don Manuel, I trust it meets with your unified approval.
And now, let me propose a toast to the inheritor of the Garcia estate, my brother Don Pedro.
He's dead.
He's been poisoned.
Well, don't just stand there. This is murder.
Well, don't look at me. I'm just a stranger here myself, you know.
Snap out of it. If they find out you're an imposter, you're in for trouble.
Oh, yeah? Well, I'll uncover the guilty one, or my name isn't Don Jose Rodriguez de Garcia.
To Holmes.
Sir, get me the police. Now, don't let anybody move. Don't even shake hands. Now, leave every fingerprint where it is until the police arrive.
Sir.
Hello, police. There's been a murder at the old Garcia place on the Palisades.
But, sir.
Don't argue with me. Get out here as soon as you can. There's no time to be lost.
Sir.
What?
Have you seen this?
Well, it's a lucky thing I got that call through before this happened.
There's another phone upstairs. I'll place the call myself.
Well, thank you.
You know, I have a feeling that butler did it.
Oh, don't be ridiculous. The butler? He's just acting suspicious to throw us off the track. My heavens, I've certainly had enough experience with crime to know the butler didn't do it. Butlers never do it. Now, just relax. I've got this whole thing figured out.
Oh, I'm so glad, J. Edgar. What's the answer?
Somebody in this house is a murderer.
I knew it. You've been reading again.
Now, will you stop kidding? This is serious. Now, let me see. I know. I'm going to reenact the crime.
What good will that do?
What good will that do? We'll all be in our exact same positions. We'll raise our glasses in a toast, and it'll happen.
What'll happen?
The lights will go out.
Yes?
There'll be a scream.
Yes?
And somebody else will get murdered. Come on, I'll prove it to you.
I can hardly wait.
All right, Mrs. Semple, you may proceed.
Fourth, my beloved sister, Dona Maria. And fifth, my niece, Margarita Garcia.
Who got it?
Don Fernando.
I knew it. The next in line. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a plot. But don't worry, I have it all figured out. The only one that has to be afraid is that person who is next in line to inherit the Garcia estate.
Yes. And the next in line is Don Jose Rodriguez de Garcia.
Ah, good. That narrows it down now, doesn't it? The only one that has to worry is Don Jose Rodriguez de... See, that's me, isn't it? Wonder what's holding up those cops.
I was told to let no one out, sir.
What idiot told you that?
You did, sir.
Oh, come with me, Julie. Perhaps we can get out this way. Down to the Baskervilles. We're trapped.
Yes, that is right, Don Jose Rodriguez de Garcia, third in line for the Garcia estate. Trapped!
Who are you?
I am the rightful heir of the House of Garcia, and I mean that no one shall have it but me.
Well, in that case, perhaps we can represent you. Here's my card, Don S. Holmes. Don S. Holmes of Holmes, Holmes, or Happy Homes. You see, sir, there's been some mistake. I'm not really Don Jose at all. My real name is Don S. Holmes.
What does the S stand for?
My name is Don Holmes.
Tell the man what the S is for.
I can't tell him. I've never even told you.
Tell him, will you? Will you tell him? Just tell him, tell him, tell him.
Mister, if I tell you, will you let me go?
I'll be the judge of that.
Well, the S stands for Sherlock.
The S is for Sherlock. Well, what do you know?
Fine. Call me Watson.
Well, I can't help it. See, my father's full name was Donald Sherlock Holmes. I was born with it. Oh, please don't laugh, sir.
Sherlock! Oh, no.
Well, now that you know, you'll let me go, won't you? You won't kill me now, will you?
No! Not now.
Oh, good.
Later.
Pardon me. I think you're sitting on my glasses.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh, thank you.
That's all right. What are you doing down here?
I came down for these. Can't sleep without reading.
Oh, I see.
Have the police come yet?
No, but I'm not worried. I locked everybody in their room upstairs.
Yes, I know. It was cozy. Thank you.
You're welcome. Mr. Settle! Wait a minute! Mr. Settle! Mr. Settle! Mr. Settle! All right, if I have to go, I'll go. If I have to die, I'll die. What a way to die.
You'll not die, Don Jose. You and I were meant for each other. Now that you have inherited the estate, I promise nothing will happen to you. You're mine. Mine!
Oh, come on, open up, will you? Thank you.
Listen, Don, there's still no sign of the police. Now, I'm beginning to think that butler didn't call them.
He didn't, madam.
What are you doing with that safe open? Why, you must be...
Yes, madam. The murderer. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Don Jose Rodriguez de Garcia, better known as El Diablo. I've gone to considerable trouble to get my uncle's estate. Posing as a butler has not been to my liking. It was unfortunate your friend Sherlock stumbled in and temporarily upset my plans.
Don, help! Don, help! Don! I got the killer. He's right there.
Where?
He's gone. He was there just a second ago. What do we do?
Julie, look, I've discovered behind this wall a wire. I'm sure it's connected with the speaker system. All we have to do is to trace it to its source.
Correct. That is all you have to do. If you live.
Julie. I'll handle this. He's uprooted his tree. It's not for nothing that I'm known as El Diablo.
But you're not El Diablo.
Do you have to tell that to the dog?
What was that?
My dinner. I hid it in this pocket.
Your dinner.
Look, you go upstairs and unlock the others.
I don't know if I should leave you.
Don't worry. I'll trace this wire to its source, and I've got the murderer.
Or vice versa.
Oh, hi, Fred. Want to help? I'm following this wire. Trickiest crime you ever saw. Let's guess who did it. Aha! Aha! Comes down this side just as I thought. Oh, Fred. No. Don't cut the wire. Just follow it. Be careful with that, it's sharp. Back of this chair. And the screen. Follows the pattern. My, how clever. Oh, Fred, can I borrow this just a minute, please? Just pry up a few of these. Oh, sorry. Snap the blade. Well, I'll buy you another one, Fred. Well, all I can say is whoever wired this must have owned a lot of copper stock.
Oh, that's him. You've got him. He's the murderer. He's the real Don Jose.
Testing 1, 2, 3, 4. Who's that?
Sherlock Holmes.
Oh, hello. Well, my, I'm certainly glad you're all here. Trickiest crime I ever saw, but I finally solved it.
Really, dear? Who did it?
Well, see, the way I had it figured, I thought might possibly be Don Fernando. He... No? Well, of course, there's Mr. Semple. No. And, of course, Margarita, I don't, no. The butler did it?
And you caught him.
I did?
Oh, Sherlock, you were wonderful. My hero. Smoke comes out of his ears.
Well...
Bob, I think it's wonderful. It shows initiative and talent and invention and it's good.
Oh, Judy, you mean it?
Good morning. Anyone here named Robert S. Bean Blossom?
Yeah, I'm Bean Blossom.
Sign here, please. Thank you and congratulations, Mr. Bean Blossom.
Oh, thanks. What? I gotta sit down, Julie.
Bob, the letter.
Judy, I can't. You open it.
Bob, you won! You won!
What is it? What is it?
The box! Open the box!
Julie.
Oh, it must be worth thousands and thousands.
Here, put it on. Oh, Julie, it's just beautiful. Happy birthday.
Bob, I can't accept it. All this money, why,
Julie,
it would bring...
I didn't enter this contest to make money. I entered it to get your fur coat.
That makes you happy. Makes me happy, too. Happy birthday, Julie.
Bob, my hero.
Julie. Great sport. Get them every time.
Bob, please be careful. That's Mr. Thackery's favorite fishing pole.
Rod, Julie, fishing rod, and it's in the hands of an expert. Watch this wrist action.
Well, I still say be careful. That hook looks dangerous.
Not the way I handle it. Wrist action, that's the secret of the whole thing. Poor fish hasn't got a chance. Morning, Miss Thackery.
Good morning. If you don't mind. Nice rod.
Yes. Very nice and limber.
Limber. That's an example of how limber you're going to be if you don't leave my things alone.
Mr. Thackery, I have an important message for you.
Don't ever again. If you value...
It's from Bridgeport.
If you... Bridgeport? What about Bridgeport?
Well, it seems there's been some mix-up about the transportation from the highway up to the campsite. It's about 7 miles, and...
What do they mean, mix-up? We've had our reservation for 3 weeks.
Can I help, sir? I'm very good at woodcraft.
Yes, we just had a sample of that. Go on, Julie.
Well, they just said that they were very sorry, but that all the pack animals had been rented out.
I won't stand for it. I'm not going to miss this real estate outing, and I'm not going to disappoint Benton. He came all the way from Minnesota for this fishing trip, and when he goes fishing, he likes to travel in style and comfort, and that means a lot of equipment. Why, it's 7 miles straight up the side of that mountain. How are we going to... Bob, didn't you just mention woodcraft?
Woodcraft? Did I mention woodcraft?
Oh, Bob, there's nothing like a healthful, relaxing jaunt in the woods to take a load off a man's mind. Hey, Julie? How you making out, George?
Fine, fine. This is easy.
Yeah, I told you it wouldn't be too tough, didn't I? Isn't it great, George? They're all relaxed. He's enjoying it, too. Bob!
Yes, Miss Thackery?
What is it, Bob? Oh, they're just some buzzards. Probably something dying around here. Well, these things are beginning to give me a stiff neck. I think I'll let you wear them for a while, Robert. There you are. What's the matter? Not going to let a couple of old-timers like us out hike you, are you?
Oh, no, sir. I'm just lagging back to enjoy the scenery.
I'll have to give him one of those super vitamin tablets of mine when we get up to camp.
Oh, say, Willis, let's give the boy a break. What do you say?
All right, George. We are reaching quite an elevation. Here, you take this, George. And I'll take this. Now, that'll make it easier for you, Bob. Come on, now, let's go. Well, what's the matter?
You don't happen to have one of those super vitamin tablets handy, have you?
No, no. They're way at the bottom of the knapsack. Come on, George. Let's give him a hand here. Help him up there.
You know, when you're ready.
Don't want to leave any of this behind. All essential stuff. Up you go there. Now, just a few 100 yards more. Straight up. Beautiful climbing. There. That better, Bob?
There you are.
Come on.
Hee-haw.
Here we are, George. What do you think? Not too many mosquitoes, huh?
Oh, this is fine, Willis, fine. And the stream right at our back door, too. Yeah. This is perfect.
Yeah, that stream's going to see plenty of action before we get through. Well, we better help Bob unload the pack.
Yeah, I'm starving.
Well, we can't ring the dinner bell without the dinner. Now, the first thing is get a fire started. Bob, you'll find some matches right there in the pack. Well, come on, the matches, boy, the matches.
Just what section of the pack would you say they're in?
Well, how do I know? Dig around in the pack there until you find it. Well, you certainly are in a testy mood. Maybe you don't appreciate this outing we've invited you on.
Ah, there's nothing I like more than the smell of a pine top in the open air.
Yes, the bacon sizzling, the trout frying, the coffee boiling. Well, where are the matches?
Hope this isn't your idea of a joke, Mr. Thackery.
My what?
I've been carrying a load of rocks.
A load of rock? Bean Blossom, I've never seen you like this before.
That's because you've never seen me carrying a load of rocks.
The rock came out of the pack?
Right out of the pack. I reached down into the pack just like this. Right clear through to the Oh. I guess there's a hole, sir.
There are two holes. One there and one in your head. That's all we need.
Did we lose any of our food?
No, that's in a large box in the bottom of the knapsack. But the matches are gone. They're lying someplace down on the trail.
I don't have any.
I don't have any. Bob.
Somewhere down on the trail.
Oh, great. Our pack animal has become sullen.
Not in the least. Merely confident. We shall not want for fire as long as there's a bean blossom and 2 sticks present. And fortunately for all of us, there's a bean blossom and 2 sticks present.
Oh, yes, that's right. You were a beaver patrol or something, weren't you?
Scoutmaster, Troop 14, San Fernando Valley.
Troop 14.
Hello, boys.
Hi.
You gentlemen part of the real estate outing?
Yes, I'm Thackery. Thackery Realty, Hollywood. This is my guest, George Benton.
How are you? I'm glad to know you. I'm Fred Pierce. They put me in charge of the fishing contest.
You hear that, George? Count us in.
Good, fine. Thackery, Realty, and guests. Yeah. How about the jackpot? You want in?
Sure do. How much?
$10 each. And fellas, this year the trophy is bigger than ever. It's a beaut.
Yeah, well, I got just a spot in my office for it. Oh, wait, here's my card. Don't want any mistake when you start engraving on that trophy.
You and everybody else have got the same idea. Well, don't forget the rules now. Start at daybreak in the morning. And the biggest fish caught wins the jackpot and the association trophy. Good luck.
That's all right.
Thanks. George, I just got to get that big one tomorrow. Last year, my competitors, the Star Realty, got it, and that publicity was worth $1 million.
Well, we'll do it if we get to bed early.
Yeah?
Early to bed catches the fish.
That's right. Well, now let's see what the ex-head of Troop 14 is up to.
Do something, George! It's water! Do something!
Blossom. I didn't say burn down the forest. We just want to heat some coffee.
Yes, sir. I was just trying out an old Indian method, and it sort of got out of hand.
How early shall we make it?
Oh, 5 o'clock, George. I want to be the first one to hit that street. I've got to beat Star Realty.
That's fine. You know, I can't stop worrying about Bean Blossom.
Oh.
I keep imagining that he's lost or in trouble or hung up someplace.
That doesn't take much imagination. I feel sorry for the poor woodland creatures. He'll be back.
You know, it seems to me they could have made these with a two-way stretch.
Stay with it, George. Inhale.
Yeah.
Comfortable?
Well, it's a little tight around the middle, but...
You know what, George? You should have a sleeping bag with a bare midriff.
A bare midriff?
Hey, George, cut it out. You're making me seasick. I guess it's a little late to ask, but do you snore? Oh, well, never mind. Good night, George.
Thackery, are you asleep?
Yes! Where have you been?
Well, I found the matches, sir.
That's a big help. Go to bed.
Isn't it a little early to go to bed, sir?
Friend Bean Blossom, you won't think so when 5 o'clock rolls around. Now, will you please just... Hey, it's getting kind of chilly.
Yeah, it sure is.
No wonder you haven't got your sleeping bag zippered up.
Oh.
Hey, this is your bag, George. How do you work this combination?
Oh, I forgot. I broke off the inside tab in Minnesota last year.
That's fine.
Bob, you can help us a minute. The outside tab's still on. And just pull it across.
Oh, here, yeah, I got it.
Yeah, this night air gets pretty cold up here.
Yeah, sure.
Better close her all the way across, Bob.
Enough?
No, a little further.
All right. What's that guy in here?
Ah, that's good. How's that? Fine. What are you trying to do?
I don't know, sir. It seemed to gotten tangled up a little bit in the zipper.
Well, get it out.
This is terribly embarrassing, sir.
It is that. Trapped in a sleeping bag. Who'll ever believe it? Bean Blossom! Bean Blossom! Come over here and get us out of this bag. Bean Blossom!
Oh, good morning, Mr. Thackery. Well, how'd you sleep?
I can't imagine. Kill that mosquito on my face, will you?
Oh. Close your eyes, Mr. Thackery. I'm afraid I'll hurt you.
Oh, kill it!
Good. Close your eyes again.
Go!
Oh. Sorry, Mr. Thackery.
I said kill the mosquito, not me.
Yes.
Get us out of this bag, will you, Bean Blossom?
All right. Say, you want to know something interesting?
Yeah.
All night long, I dreamed about a mountain lion with a zipper down his chest. I wonder what a psychiatrist would say if you told him about that.
Unless you want to lose contact with the outside world, it's better not to let them know.
Well, I think this thing's still jammed, Mr. Thackery.
Oh.
Boy, look at that!
Look at what?
Say, those fish are really jumping out there.
Oh, they're ready, Willis. They're ready.
Oh, Bean Blossom, get us out of here.
Yes, sir.
Think of what we're missing. Get a knife. Get a hatchet. Do anything. Slice it up the side.
Well, I looked for him last night. The knife and the hatchet must have fallen out through the hole in the pack sack, too, sir.
Yeah, but you did find the matches. Get us out of here. We've got to win that trophy. Go borrow a knife. See another camper.
Another camper.
Hurry.
All right.
Quick.
I'll get a knife.
Go.
Yes, sir. Hi there.
Oh, hello.
Hello. Say, I need a knife. You don't happen to have one, do you?
Well, I don't know. I'm sort of new at this fishing business. When I bought my outfit, the man said I had everything.
Yeah.
Oh, here's a knife.
Thanks. Mr. Thackery will be very happy about this.
Mr. Thackery, are you with the Thackery Realty Group?
Oh, yes, I'm Robert S. Beanblossom. I guess you know by now the Real Estate Association's having their annual outing up here.
I certainly do. I'm Aloha Andrews. My dad owns the office across the street from you people.
Star Realty Company?
Uh-huh. Is there anything wrong with that?
Oh, no. Well, only your dad and Mr. Thackeray seem to have a pretty bitter rivalry. Maybe I better not borrow your knife.
Oh, don't be silly. You wouldn't let business interfere with friendship. As far as I'm concerned, if there was a person with a rival company and I liked him, well, I wouldn't care if he was the biggest competitor we had. As long as I liked him. There's no reason why I shouldn't like him, is there?
No, not that I know of.
Give me a penny.
A penny?
You're borrowing my knife, and I hate to lose friends.
Don't you worry about that. I'll be back.
I don't think there's any doubt about that. Mr. Bean Blossom! Mr. Bean Blossom!
What's the matter?
I think I've got one. What do I do next?
Oh, just hold on. Hold on. Don't get excited. I'll help you. I'll help you. I'm an expert at this. Gosh, if I could only get to you.
Well, you can. Put on my dad's boots over there.
Oh, thanks. Don't let him get away. He may bring you the loving cup.
Even if he doesn't, it's fun to think about it. Oh, he's big and strong.
Here I come. Don't let him go. Don't let him go.
Come on.
Just let me have your rod.
Okay.
Just let me... What? Oh, bad luck. I think you probably hooked an old dead log.
If I have, I think I'll shoot myself.
What'd you say?
Oh, I see. I guess I'm not such a good fisherman after all, Mr.
Oh, just call me Bob. Now, Lois, you mustn't get discouraged. I know you'll hook one if you just keep trying.
Oh, you really think so?
Yeah. There. See? At least you haven't lost your bait.
I should hope not.
Now, Lois, if you're going to learn this, you've really got to concentrate. You see, the whole secret's in the way you flick your eye. Excuse me, your wrist. It's just a little crowded here. Could you give me just a little room so I can get a good shot at it? Now, you get the pole up just like this, so, and then...
And there you are.
That's right, there you are.
Oh, that Bean Blossom. Where is he? Maybe something's happened to him again. Oh, quit dreaming. If I ever get my hands on him,
Hey, Pierce! Pierce, over here. Here. Hey, you fellas. You can't win the jackpot this way. Everybody else is out on the river. Pierce, for heaven's sake, if you've got a drop of human kindness in your soul, get us out of this bag. Get you out? Yeah. You don't mean that you can't... Oh, no. Very funny. Get us out.
You're really a good teacher, Bob. I certainly won't make any of those mistakes again.
Well, you're getting on to it now. Until you've actually landed your first one, you feel sort of stupid.
Yes, you're right. I do. Oh, I've got one. Oh.
Now, don't lose your head.
No.
Be calm. Remember, you're the master. Keep him under tension. Wear him out.
Oh, help me. Oh, this is the most fascinating day I've ever spent. You've been so helpful.
Oh, it's nothing. I just think like a fish, that's all.
Well, thanks, Pierce, thanks. You're welcome. The best of luck, fellas. Wait till the other boys hear about this. Oh, no. Oh, that Bean Blossom, when I get my hands on...
Stop saying that over and over again. If we don't get our hands on some fish, we'll both have ulcers.
Well, we got it. We got it.
We got him?
Yeah, I guess you're right. Where is he? Oh.
Well, it's awfully nice, but I guess we better extricate ourselves. You've got the knife.
Hey, where did it... The knife. Oh, my gosh, I forgot all about Mr. Thackery and the knife. Excuse me. The knife.
Oh, that bean blossom, if I ever get my hands on him, I'll...
Quiet, you'll scare the fish.
Mr. Thackery, you're here? I got the knife.
Give it to me.
Really?
Give it to me. Take the rod. A fish! My fish! My wad! Come here. Oh! You get it, Bean Blossom! Go on, get it! He's taking it downstream! Hurry up! Hurry up! Don't let him get away!
How's he doing?
I can't see. He disappeared behind that shrubbery.
Well, gentlemen, the contest is over.
Don't go jumping in conclusions.
It's in the bag for the Star Realty Company.
Oh, no, it can't be. Not yet.
Seeing is believing. Show him, Miss Andrews.
All right.
Not bad. But wait till my man gets back with the fish I hooked.
You mean he's going to be bigger than this one?
Are you kidding? Why, it's the biggest fish I ever saw. Why, he dragged him right downstream there underneath that bow.
Dragged who downstream?
Where's my fish?
I'm awfully sorry, Mr. Thackeray.
You're sorry.
Well, Mr. Thackeray, the Star Realty is the winner. There's the jackpot, Miss Andrews.
Well, thank you. I want to thank my assistant.
Your assistant?
Oh, yes. I couldn't have possibly landed it if he hadn't taught me. We've got to show Dad our catch.
Well, I better get off these waiters.
Oh, he's wonderful. He thinks like a fish.
And it shows in every move he makes.
Well, come on. I want to introduce you to my dad.
All right, just let me get this water out of the waiters.
Mr. Thackeray! What? Look! The fish! My fish! I'd have known it anywhere. Look, there's the proof. The line. The lure. Well, Pierce, I guess we have a new champion, huh?
I guess so.
I'm awfully sorry, Miss Andrews.
I'm really happy. It was yours anyway.
Oh, no, I couldn't. It's Mr. Thackeray's. I was just fortunate the fish caught in your father's waiters.
Yeah, $200. Oh, Bob, that belongs to you.
Oh,
we'll call it a company fish. Thackeray Realty wins the trophy. Oh, this publicity will be marvelous.
Good afternoon, gentlemen. May I see your licenses, please? I'm the game warden.
Yeah, that's mine.
Here's mine.
Thank you, miss.
You see, I got a little problem about that. Mr. Thackeray, I was buying so many things for you. Well, I didn't have time to get a license. How much do you figure it'll be? $2?
200.
Sorry, Robert, old boy. I'll keep it in escrow for you.
Well, you really don't have to feel so bad. Fishing isn't everything.
It isn't?
No.
Julie, for once, I'm defending Bob. You're always defending him. But this time, I'm defending him. He was a real gentleman through the entire trip. He tried to help everyone. He got caught in a sleeping bag, and fish got caught in his waders, and the warden caught him, and Julie, this girl did all the kissing. Bob didn't even react. Did you, Bob?
Well,
Julie, I've lived longer than you have. And I've made mistakes, but I've never regretted them because through those mistakes, I've learned to be tolerant of others. And tolerance, Julie, is one of the greatest virtues of mankind. Now let me show you how...